Right. Well, tonight, critics say PayPal, with millions of shoppers around the world, is unfairly taking sides.
And as Leamanczyk explains tonight, sellers say they're the ones getting ripped off.
There were very few made.
Joanna Santiago of Hanover is talking about her vintage Louis Vuitton bag. But after using it for a few years, she decided it was time to try to make her money back.
It's money sitting in a closet, so why not be an adult and sell it?
She listed it on several online sites and eventually found a buyer who asked for a discounted price of $800. And Joanna agreed.
And I could tell she wanted it just the same way that I wanted it a few years ago.
She shipped the bag and 2 days later got a confirmation from the post office that it was delivered. But the next business day, she was surprised to find an email from PayPal saying there was a dispute because the buyer claimed she never got the bag. Joanna sent PayPal the tracking information, but PayPal still sided with the buyer.
I'm left now with a missing bag and PayPal withholding the money from me.
This is a common complaint online. One seller wrote they will always side with the buyer. Another person posted, "Sellers beware. PayPal focuses on buyers."
We have a policy, we think, of the buyer is almost always right, and the buyer almost always wins.
Anthony Ferrigno is a California lawyer who filed a class action suit claiming PayPal and its former parent company eBay did not give sellers a fair shake in their dispute resolution. That's in spite of the fact that PayPal's website promises world-class security for sellers.
When eBay and PayPal promise that they're going to do what they can to protect the sellers and keep their money safe, they have a duty to do that. In our view, under the law.
Joanna is convinced the buyer never had any intention of paying for the bag after seeing several negative online reviews.
It's promoting fraud on the part of some unscrupulous buyers.
PayPal disagrees. A company spokesperson told us, "We've carefully reviewed the complaint and do not believe there's any merit to this lawsuit. We plan to vigorously defend ourselves." Whatever the courts decide, Joanna says if she needs to sell something, she'll find another way.
I'm done with PayPal.
There are other options available. Facebook and Apple both have new payment systems, but PayPal is still the biggest name in the business. For the I-Team, Leamanczyk, WBZ News.